Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 after Christ and is remembered as one of the 5 great emperors. He penned his thoughts in Meditations, a personal diary about finding peace. He believed in waking up early to make the most of the day, but he also understood the importance of taking time to relax and reflect. From his writings, we can infer his nighttime routine. In this video, we'll share 6 things Marcus Aurelius might have done every night, and how we can adopt some of these habits today. All I ask is that you watch this video fully. If you're watching, you're not like everyone else. Prove it by sticking around for the whole thing. Number 1, let go of what you can't control. When night comes bringing with it stars and dreams, it reminds us of something important, the need to let go of things we can't control. Stoics always believed in understanding what we can and can't influence. Life is unpredictable. While we can change some things, many are out of our hands. Trying to control everything is like trying to trap the wind. It's pointless and stressful. Think about how vast the universe is, with stars forming and fading, galaxies moving, and here we are on our small planet, stressed about both big and small things. A wise man, Epictetus, said that we might not be able to control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. Imagine all your worries are in a balloon. If you hold onto it tightly, it'll keep trying to fly away. But if you let it go, it'll float away, getting smaller and smaller until it's gone. This is what we should do every night. Think about your day, understand what you did well, and recognize what was out of your control. Maybe it was how someone reacted to you or some world news. By letting go of these things, you'll feel more peaceful and can focus on what really matters. Doing this every night is like cleaning your mind. Over time, this becomes a way of life. You won't be easily upset by things you can't control. You'll be calm even when things are hectic around you. Marcus Aurelius talked about how everything changes and how short our time is. Remembering this helps us see that holding on to things we can't change doesn't make sense. Every night can be a time to rest and reflect. When you practice this, you'll wake up feeling refreshed and calm, ready to act on what you can control and let go of the rest. This is the true meaning of Stoic peace and wisdom. Number 2, reflect on your day. Marcus Aurelius believed that taking a close look at everything in your day helps you learn and grow. The Stoics felt that the best times to think about your day were in the morning and at night. In the morning, you can plan and write down your thoughts, and at night you can think about how your day went. Marcus Aurelius did this by writing down his thoughts and looking back at his choices and actions every day. Historically, Stoics like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of dichotomy of control, the understanding of what's within our control and what isn't. Introspection, especially at the day's end, helped them differentiate between the two. By revisiting the day's events, they sought clarity in their decisions and actions. This reflection wasn't a mere recounting. It was a rigorous process, likened to a personal courtroom, where one's actions were evaluated, not for punitive judgment, but for enlightened understanding. Adopting this Stoic practice in contemporary life can be profoundly transformative. Before sleeping, allocate a few quiet moments to mentally journey through the day. Commence from the morning, tracing through each significant event, decision, or emotion. Reflect on the challenges, triumphs, missteps, and lessons. Questions like, what could I have done better? Which situations taught me something? Or did I act according to my values today? Can guide the reflection. For instance, if a minor disagreement at a cafe clouded your mood, revisiting it can offer perspective. With reflection, it becomes evident how momentary events, which might seem monumental in real time, often have little lasting significance. Such realizations not only foster resilience, but also equip one with better emotional tools for future interactions. This nightly Stoic ritual isn't just about critique, it's about recognizing growth opportunities, aligning oneself closer to personal values, and incrementally steering towards a more purposeful life. Over time, these reflections sharpen one's sense of purpose, cultivate emotional intelligence, and anchor one in the Stoic pursuit of living in accordance with nature and virtue. Number 3. Embrace the power of silence. In a world full of constant alerts, endless online content, and the noise of everyday tech, there's a strong reminder from ancient thinkers: step back on purpose to truly connect with yourself. It's strange. We can chat with people around the world instantly, but many of us feel more alone than ever. With so many texts, emails, and updates, we often forget about what's really important, who we are inside. Even though old philosophers like the Stoics lived way before smartphones or the internet, they knew how important it was to spend time alone, thinking. They believed that real understanding comes not from always doing something, but from taking quiet breaks. Think about a calm lake. Every time we check our phone or get distracted, it's like throwing a rock in the water, making waves. If we keep doing this all day, the lake gets messy, just like our minds. Stepping back is like letting the water become calm again. This doesn't mean you should completely avoid technology. It's about choosing to take breaks. Maybe you can turn off your phone an hour before sleeping, enjoy the quiet, or simply watch the world without taking a photo. By taking these moments to be away from screens, you get closer to yourself. You remember the good times before phones took over, like reading a book, playing music, or just chatting with family or friends. Famous Stoics like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca always talked about the value of spending time alone and thinking. They believed that by ignoring outside noise, we can understand ourselves better. Every evening when you decide to step back from screens, you're not just taking a break from tech, you're finding your way back to who you really are. It's a personal journey that shows you that real happiness isn't in the online world but inside you. By doing this every night, you'll see that real connection isn't about being online, but about understanding and loving yourself. You'll realize that you're more than just another online user. You're unique and special. And this thought will make you feel truly happy. Number 4. Family time. Marcus Aurelius believed strongly in the value of the present moment. He often said that no matter how long you live, you can only lose the present because it's all you truly have. Despite being a prominent figure with numerous responsibilities, he never allowed his duties to come between him and his family time. Every evening, he made it a priority to be with his wife and children. He would lovingly tuck in his children, understanding that each moment was precious and could be the last. He always took the time to show them how much he cared before wishing them a peaceful night. The Stoics, like Marcus, often reflected on life's fleeting nature, not to be morose, but to genuinely value their time and the people in their lives. An insightful nurse from Australia, who spent her days with those nearing the end of their lives, shared that many had a recurring regret, not spending enough time with family. They felt the pain of missing out on their children's formative years and the companionship of their spouses. In today's world, many families find it challenging to have quality time together. The little time they get often gets consumed by distractions like TV or video games, making meaningful conversations rare. If we adopt the Stoic practice of being aware of life's uncertainties and value each day as a unique gift, we might prioritize our families more. Recognizing that we may not always have another chance can encourage us to spend more time with our loved ones and often express our feelings to them. It's essential to understand that family time is about more than just being together. It's about connection. This connection nurtures strong bonds, deep love, mutual respect, and lasting memories. Moreover, quality family moments offer comfort during tough times, instill vital values in children, and foster a sense of belonging and security. By truly committing to our family, we enrich both their lives and ours. Number 5. Prioritize physical activity. Marcus Aurelius once said that it's unfortunate for a person to age without ever witnessing the potential strength and beauty their body holds. Even back in his time, nearly 2,000 years ago, he emphasized the value of staying active. He felt that a sound mind thrives best in a healthy body. The Stoics saw that even basic workouts could instill key life values like determination, growth, discipline, facing obstacles, and boosting self-belief. They felt exercising for personal growth was much more meaningful than doing it just for external admiration. The Stoics were aware that chasing an ideal physique for mere show wasn't the pathway to genuine contentment. We often skip our workouts reasoning, "I'm too drained," or "I've got an important meeting, I can't be tired," or "Work's been too taxing to even consider a workout." While these excuses come easy, we must remember the numerous physical and mental perks that exercise offers. Any activity, be it playing a sport or a gym session, is worthwhile. It triggers the release of endorphins in our brain, chemicals that elevate our mood and cut down stress. If you opt to exercise during the evening, it might even aid in quicker sleep, ensuring you wake up rejuvenated for the day ahead. Why not include an evening stroll into your daily plan? As you walk, feel the breeze, observe your surroundings. Instead of dwelling on the day's worries, focus on the nighttime sky and the world around you. This simple movement, combined with nature's beauty, can help declutter your mind from a hectic day, setting you up for a peaceful night's sleep. Number 6. Dive into Stoic writings. Under the moon's soft light, there's a time-honored practice that has enriched those on the quest for knowledge: diving into Stoic writings. It's not merely a casual read, but a deep connection, a profound interaction with some of the most brilliant thinkers our world has ever known. Stoic writings are not just mere words. They are a rich deposit of life's deep truths. Works by greats like Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus contain the purest essence of human wisdom and lessons. When you immerse yourself in these texts each night, it's like engaging in meaningful conversation, gaining knowledge bit by bit. Picture yourself cozy by a crackling fire, with Seneca's thoughts on life and time unfolding before you. He might emphasize, "Life, when lived right, is long. How frequently do we lament not having enough hours, only to realize that perhaps it's our poor time management or inattention that's the real issue." Reflecting on such insights can guide and shape our mindset for the future. Then there's Marcus Aurelius's private reflections in Meditations. It feels like peeking into the diary of a Roman emperor who, despite his towering stature, wrestled with universal human struggles. One night you might come across his words, "The best retaliation is to not mimic your adversary." In today's world, where small-mindedness and hostility often prevail, it's a strong nudge to maintain our principles and honor. Each evening, as you delve into these writings, it feels like stepping into a majestic, ageless chamber where Stoic sages await, ready to offer wisdom, challenge your ideas, and comfort your spirit. It's an ongoing, enriching dialogue that transcends time. Yet, it's not just about absorbing their wisdom. Engaging with Stoic teachings beckons introspection. It encourages questioning, deep inner discussions, and tailoring these lessons to your unique life journey. There might be nights when Epictetus's thoughts on control deeply strike a chord, urging you to recognize what's within your grasp and what's not. Or during tough times, you might find comfort in the Stoic principle of amor fati, embracing one's destiny. By incorporating Stoic readings into your nightly routine, you're not just nourishing your mind, you're shaping your spirit, honing your principles and arming yourself to tackle life's array of challenges with elegance, calm, and sagacity. Over time, these evening explorations into Stoicism mold you. You're no longer easily tossed by life's turbulence. You stand firm, rooted in age-old insights, always ready to convert every obstacle into a stepping stone towards enlightenment and growth. Amid the spectrum of nighttime habits, engaging with Stoic writings isn't just a minor element. It's the vibrant hues that breathe life into the entire grand portrait. Conclusion on nightly habits practices. As the age-old lessons of Stoic thinkers reverberate through history, we realize their teachings aren't just ideas to think about, but real steps to include in our lives. Every night, when things calm down and we prepare for rest, we have the chance to tap into a deeper purpose, focus, and calm. But Stoicism, like all valuable philosophies, isn't just for knowing, it's for doing. It comes alive when we make it a part of our daily routine. At the end of the day, a moment for reflection and planning is a perfect time to apply it. Which of these evening Stoic habits spoke to you? Which ones can you see becoming a part of your night? Let us know your feelings, hopes, and experiences with Stoicism in the comments. Let's motivate and educate each other as we journey through these wise practices together. Until our next discussion, I hope you find peace in the quiet of the evening and strength from the insights of Stoicism.